Hello Aquarius, hello and welcome to your general tarot card reading for the August of 2018. Before I'm going to dive into your read, very quickly I'm going to explain the layout. This card is the crowning energy, the theme of this month for you. Those four serve as additional commentary. This is talking about potential obstacles, there's about potential opportunities, there's one about things to focus on, the best way of approach and additional commentary. So, Aquarius, I think that's going to be very up and down month for you, full of backwards and forwards, but let me start from the beginning. So, the crowning energy of this month for you is the Eight of Cups. As you can see, the card is depicting someone who is walking away, and is walking away from something that meant quite a big deal for them, and well done, because that takes a lot of strength and courage to kind of walk away from things that are dear to us. And that might be to do everything from relations and relationships in wider dimensions, because we might have relations with those with who we're romantically involved, but also our jobs, our hopes, things that we invested quite a lot. So this is about walking away towards something else from something that we, or you, Aquarius, are invested in. And then we have Seven of Swords, we have a Ten of Cups, we have Five of Pentacles, and we have Six of Wands. So there might be someone or situation in your life, someone who is preying on your private life, someone who is putting a lot of time to effort to kind of snoop or put their nose into the things of business that doesn't really belong to them. And this is indicated by the Seven of Swords and Ten of Cups over here. Someone who is preying on your life, and there might be a jealousy, there might be a case of it's just this kind of sort of person. So, and they might come up with twisting things or saying things that are not equally, that might be true, but they're like half truths. That's what I'm hearing. But the only thing you can do about the situation of this person is to focus on what you have and not be too bothered about them. Then we have the Five of Pentacles and we have a Six of Wands over here. Five of Pentacles, fives in general, they're representing struggle, upheaval, they're representing conflict, they also might be representing times of uncertainty. And because they're pentacles, they're pentacles that they're talking about, or they're representing everything that is to do with mundane, like our jobs, money, our homes, you know, any kind of something that is pretty tangible. And then you have the Six of Wands over here. So there might be either some kind of, you might feel either being alienated or not being helped, and what they say, if you need help, ask for it. And if there are certain things in life that are not really working in your favor, or they are not working at all, because life is about learning, and that is a learning curve. So it's about give and take, try and see how does it feel. And if certain things in life, they have to be explored in order to know what we want and what we don't want. And financially, you might feel you might struggle, or you might find that you have a less that you would ideally would like to have. But then you have a Six of Wands, so you're kind of going to overcome that situation, or you're going to overcome that feeling. So this is kind of very up and down, because we have those Seven of Swords that is indicating someone who is not behaving in a very ethical way, or they are employing some kind of methods that's that not the one you would call ethical. You have 10 of Cups, so that might be your 10 of Cups. They're talking about family, friends, your lifestyle, so someone who is kind of looking into it. And then you have that feel of being either left in a cold or not being supported, on you feeling like you falling on the hard times financially. Then again, you kind of pulling through out of it, and you being victorious. So this is kind of very, like I said, up and down. In terms of the potential obstacles, there might be not obstacle. You have a Magician, and Magician is about starting, and maybe whatever you have in mind to start, you might find it very difficult to kind of begin, or you might be not quite sure how to do it. The know-how might be an issue here. In terms of potential opportunities, it's to listen to your own gut feeling and your own emotions, and it's not about feeling sorry for yourself, but it's all about understanding your own emotions and your own emotional needs. In terms of things to focus on, it's to understand your reasons of your anxiety and your way of thinking, because as you can see, there's someone there sitting in the bed having trouble to sleep. The thoughts that are going through their heart, throat and mind. So there's anxiety, and it's about to focus and understand and take a closer look at things that are making you anxious. And in terms of the best way forward is to begin. The page, the Page of Wands, it's talking about the beginning. The best way of approach, actually, in this particular case, is to begin. And what is additional commentary? We have a Lagos over here, so it's about going with the flow, knowing things that are taking time, and actually not pushing things too hard, to kind of knowing how much you can bite, and actually understanding that this has to be done in small steps. That was coming through, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it did, please let me know by commenting, liking and subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we shall speak soon. You take care. Bye.